Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to the GATE Academy. Today, I'm here in front of you to share a very good news. In fact, it's a very relieving news for all the GATE aspirants. What is it? Recently, AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education, have released one notification on PG scholarship scheme or post-graduation scholarship scheme, or we can say GATE Scholarship 2020-21 for the PG courses. So you can see the notification here. You can see the advertisement here. What is it saying? It's saying that AICTE PG scholarship, that's the heading, and we are given with some detail like online proposals are invited from AICTE approved institutes for the academic year 2021. Some other details are also given. We are not interested in that because we'll be discussing about this in a while. Okay, so this is the notification given. Since then, we were getting many queries regarding this. Sir, what is this particular scholarship? Or am I able to, or will I be able to apply for this particular scheme or not? How much money will I be getting as a part of the scholarship? What are the documents required for me to apply for this particular scholarship? Or how to apply for this particular scholarship? Sir, I am a working professional and I'm doing my post-graduation as a part-time. So will I be able to apply for this particular scholarship or not? So many queries there from student side. So that's the reason, as always, why the GATE Academy is here. Just 1 second. Sir, am I audible? Sir, please respond. Am I audible? Right. So guys, welcome back. There was a technical issue, so we are extremely sorry for that. We are extremely sorry for that. Yes, let's continue with the session, right? Okay. So we were discussing about this. As you know, we are here with yes. Right. 1 second. Yes. As I was discussing, the session will be on GATE scholarship. This GATE scholarship 2020-21 for PG's courses. I have already discussed with you. Recently, AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education, have released one advertisement on post-graduation scholarship scheme, that is GATE 2020, right? And it is based on GATE exam. So since then, we were getting many queries regarding that. You can see the advertisement here. Since then, since AICTE have released the notification that this advertisement, we were getting many queries regarding this. As I have already discussed with you, or as I have already told you, that we were getting queries like, sir, what is this, or what is this scholarship? Will I be able to apply for this particular scholarship or not? What is the eligibility criteria for applying for this particular scholarship? Or what is the amount I'll be getting as a part of the scholarship? So I am, as I am a working professional, as I told you, I'm doing my part-time job there, and will I be able to get the, will I be able to apply for this particular scholarship or not? So we were getting many queries regarding that. So that's the reason why we are here with a session on that, to clear all the queries you are having in your mind. Let's have a look at it, right? So introducing myself, I'm Abhijit Srikandan, faculty here at the GATE Academy. I would urge all the students to be with me till the end of the session, as I would discuss all the relevant points. I'll be giving you all the relevant information, I'll be discussing all the relevant questions in which generally students have a lot of confusion. Okay. And I will ask you one more question. You have to understand this, whom this session is intended for. This session will be useful for, this session is intended for all the students preparing for GATE exam. It's a must watch for all the GATE aspirants who are going to give the GATE exam in GATE 2020-21 students. Okay. And I can see many of you have joined the session. I can see many of you have joined the session. I can see Santosh Gondi there. I can see Bimal there. I can see Jai Subhash there. Yes, I can see Abhishek Singh is also there. Yes, I can see many of you have joined the session. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, you are asking some questions. Don't worry. You can ask whatever the doubts you are having in the comment section. I'm having an access to it. I'll be clearing your doubts. But before that, let's discuss some general things. Okay. So let us, before discussing what is the scholarship, let us understand what is the objective or what is the purpose of giving the scholarship. If I throw this question to you, what will be your answer? Why AICTE have decided to give this scholarship for PG students, that is postgraduate student, right? What will be your answer? Why they are providing scholarship for the PG students? What will be your answer? Exactly, to encourage higher education. The objective of this particular scholarship is to ensure the development of technical education in India, or to encourage more people to go for higher education, right? And as a part of this, you will be given with 12,400 rupees per month to full-time GATE qualified students. There are some conditions, as I have told you already. This 12,400 rupees will be given for full-time qualified GATE students, right? Full-time GATE qualified students. I'll be coming to that. Don't focus on this full-time GATE qualified students. I'll be coming to that. So focus on this money, right? 12,400 rupees per month. It's very good, right? Yes. It means with this stipend or with this scholarship, you will be able to pay your tuition fee, that is semester fee, right? This is actually more like a reward for this. If you have already started doing your PG, you may be aware of this, right? You, apart from your studies, you may have to get involved in some other activities, that is academic activities, just like teaching assistantship, getting involved in some projects. So this money is actually just like an award for all those activities you are doing, all those academic activities you are doing apart from studies. Okay, so that's the objective of providing this particular scholarship, just to improve, just to encourage students to join for higher education. Okay, and what is the duration of the scholarship? That's the next question you are going to ask me. How long will you be able to get the scholarship? Yes, Abhishek Singh, you are right. To promote research, to promote the higher education, you are right. And what is the duration of this particular scholarship? How long will you be able to get the scholarship? Yes, of course, you can see it there. This scholarship is provided for 24 months. Or some more condition is there. The scholarship is provided for 24 months. Generally, this M.Tech, ME, this post-graduation courses generally will be of 2 years, and you will be given with this 12,400 rupees throughout the course time. That is the course duration. That is 24 months. That is 2 years, right? And one more condition is there. Some persons may not be able to complete this course within 24 months, within 2 years. For them, what will happen? We'll discuss that, but still, you will not be able to get the scholarship not more than this, not more than 24 months. Suppose you have completed the course in 26 months. Will you be able to get scholarship for 26 months? No, that's not the case. You will be getting the scholarship only for 24 months. Otherwise, from the date of commencement of the classes till the date of completion, whichever is lesser. If you are completing the course within 23 months, will be provided for the stipend, will be provided with the scholarship for 23 months only. Okay, so that's the duration of the scholarship, 12,400 for 24 months, right? And next question will be, many of you will be asking me, or many of you will be worried about your eligibility. You'll be having the confusion in your mind. Are you eligible for this or not? Or will you be able to get this scholarship or not? Or what is the eligibility criteria? As I have told you in the beginning about this scholarship, when I was discussing about the scholarship, I told you that 12,400 for full-time GATE qualified students. Or the heading was, the topic of this, the name of the scholarship is PG scholarship, right? Post-graduation scholarship through GATE exam, or GATE scholarship 2020-21 for PG students. Then tell me, what will be the first criteria, first eligibility criteria? Tell me this. Exactly, qualifying the GATE exam, or having a valid GATE scorecard at the time of your admission. This point is actually a bit important. We'll come to that. You should be having a valid GATE scorecard with you at the time of your admission. There are two conditions are there. Let us consider two conditions, two cases. Suppose you have given the GATE exam in 2020, and you have cleared the GATE exam. You have taken the admission for post-graduation in some of the institutes, maybe in some IITs or NITs. Suppose whatever it is, you have taken the admission for PG through GATE exam, right? Which means you are having a valid GATE score with you, and you have taken the admission through that valid GATE score. You have cleared, you have taken, right? Yes. You can take the admission with GATE 2019 GATE card also, depending upon the validity of that particular GATE score card. That's the meaning of it. Valid GATE score must be there with you during the time of admission. In that case, you will be able to get this scholarship. There is a second scenario. Suppose you have taken the admission without a valid GATE score card, and or you have taken the GATE admission with a valid GATE score, but now your GATE score is not valid. Okay, and you have recently qualified the GATE exam. Suppose you have taken the admission in 2019 and you have cleared the GATE exam in 2020. Then the question is, you are currently undergoing third semester, or you are in the fourth semester of your post graduation. The question is, will you be able to apply for the scholarship? What will be your answer? What will be your answer after looking at the statement? What will be your answer? Will you be able to apply for this particular scholarship? Tell me. Will you be able to apply for this particular scholarship? I am expecting your answers. Please respond. Yes, Abhishek, Akshay, Bimal, Kishan Kumar, Jay. Can you respond this? Can you answer this particular question? The answer is no. You should be having, yes, very good. You should be having a valid GATE score with you at the time of admission, right? Only then you will be able to apply for this particular scholarship, right? Yes. The next question or next criteria here is, you must be admitted as a full-time scholar. What's the meaning of it? Many people will be there who used to get admission in the part-time courses, right? Some of you are interested in doing the part-time PG programs, right? If you are admitted as a part-time scholar, then still you are not allowed for this. You are not allowed to get this scholarship. You are not eligible for availing this particular scholarship. Okay. And one more criteria are there. I'll be giving you one more criteria. Two more criteria are there. I'll be clubbing them. What are the criteria? You must be admitted. You are doing your PG in AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education approved institutions. you are doing your program, that is master's program, master of engineering or master of technology, etc., in AICTE approved programs, only then you are valid, you are eligible for these applications. So 4 conditions, what are they? You should be having a valid GATE score, or you should be having a valid GATE score at the time of your admission. And second one is you must be admitted as a full-time scholar, and you should have taken the admission in AICTE approved institutions or university departments, or you should have admitted or got admission in AICTE approved programs, just like Masters of Engineering, Master of Technology, or Master of Architecture, Master of Pharmacy and programs. You don't have to focus on that. So these are the eligibility criteria. You can just examine yourself. You can just think yourself, are you eligible for this particular scholarship or not? So I can see many of you are here. I can see a huge crowd here. So how many of you are eligible for this? How many of you are eligible for this? Can respond this after seeing all these eligibility criteria. How many of you are eligible for this? How many of you are? Yes, very good. Okay. So if you are eligible for this, if you find yourself eligible for this particular scholarship, then what will be your next question? Sir, how we can apply for this? Correct? Or what are the documents required for us to apply for this particular scholarship? Correct? Na? So we require to submit many documents with us, or we have to keep some documents ready with us while applying for this particular scholarship. What are those documents? Yes, very good. Abhishek, Kiran, Kishan. Yes, fine. So what are the documents which we need to have with us while applying for this particular scholarship? We have to look at it, right? Students are required to upload the following documents. These are the list of documents given AICTE website. What are they? As I told you in the beginning, this is GATE Scholarship 2021 for PG programs. So first document you may have to submit is a scanned PDF copy of your GATE scorecard. That means that valid GATE scorecard you have used for the admission, right? So that's the first document you have to submit. And the second document will be scanned PDF copy of the passbook. All the documents will be, you have to scan all the documents, and you have to just convert into PDF, and you have to submit it, right? You have to submit the PDF copy of your passbook also. What is this? See, this will not be the amount which you are going to get if you are qualifying all the necessary criteria. The amount will be directly transferred to your bank account. For that you need to maintain a bank account, right? Yes, right. Pravash, you are right. Yes. So you are having a bank account already, right? Yes. There are some conditions are there. You have to provide the passbook, the PDF copy of your passbook of that bank account for applying during the application of this scholarship. And there are some conditions are there. How many of you are having a bank account on their own? Some of you are still, I'm expecting that a small percentage of people in front of me are having a joint account with their family members. Some of you may be maintaining a joint account with your father or with your mother, just like that, right? For example, whatever it is. If you are having a joint account with you, if you're having a joint account with your family members, Varun is telling me yes. Varun, if you're having a joint account with your family members, start getting open a general savings bank account in your name, which is actually required for you to apply for this particular scholarship. You are not allowed to apply for this particular scholarship with with a joint account. You have to keep an account on your own, a general savings bank account in your name. And one more condition is there: the name which is going to be there in your passbook, that is savings bank, that passbook will be there, no? And that name must be exactly exactly same as that of the name which is there in the GATE scorecard. Those who are having the GATE scorecard, they know that the name will be there, right? Yeah, both the names must be same. That's the condition which is given in AICTE. For this particular reason, it is advisable to have or to start an account on your own. Okay, we are all grown up, right? It's actually, yeah, we have to keep an account on our own. Yeah. Next point is Aadhaar card. It's for identification purpose, ID card, right? So we have to provide a copy of that as well. I can see that, yes, many of you are here. I can ask you, how many of you are from Assam or Meghalaya, Jammu and Kashmir? Anyone belong to Assam, Jammu, Kashmir, or Meghalaya? Anyone is there? I'm expecting that a small percentage will be from these states, right? Jammu and Kashmir, Meghalaya, and Assam. Anyone is there? Yes. If yes, or if you are belonging to these 3 states, that is Jammu and Kashmir, Meghalaya, and Assam, you are exempted from this. You don't have to submit your Aadhaar card during the application process. right? We know the reasons, right? Yes, you are exempted from giving or submitting this Aadhaar card during the application process. And if you belong to reservation category, or if you belong to SC/ST category or OBC non-creamy layer, or if you are a person with disability, then you may have to, or you have to submit your category certificate as well to avail this scholarship. And finally, if you are a non-creamy OBC non-creamy layer category student or candidate, you have to submit a copy of non-creamy layer certificate as well. And remember, this is a very valid condition, very important condition. You have to be very careful about this. This non-creamy layer certificate which you are going to submit in the portal, that should not be old more than 1 year, right? The non-creamy layer which you possess, which you are having with you, that should not be more or not old more than 1 year. That's the condition. That's the thing you have to be very careful about. This very important point. So these are the documents which you generally require for applying for this particular scholarship. So what are the documents you require? We need to provide the GATE scorecard first, and you need to provide an account passbook. Remember, account passbook, you cannot provide a joint account details there. You have to keep an account on your own. And while giving the passbook details, make sure that your name is there. The name in the passbook is exactly similar to that of that given in our GATE scorecard. And you should be provided with your Aadhaar card. If you are from Meghalaya, Assam, or if you are from Jammu and Kashmir, you are exempted from this. You have to give your category certificate. And if you belong to non-creamy layer OBC, then you have to submit that non-creamy layer certificate as well, right? Yes. Then you have your all the documents with you. You have checked your eligibility criteria, right? You find yourself that you are eligible for this. And if you are eligible for this, you have kept all the documents ready with you. Next question is how to apply and where to apply, correct? So it's a very small process. It's a very simple process. Only 4-step process is there. The first step is you have to visit AICTE website, All India Council for Technical Education website. You can, once you visit that website, you will be able to see that this link there, that is AICTE GATE Scholarship 2020 or PG Post Graduation Scholarship Scheme. A link will be there. You can just click onto that, and once you click onto that, you will be a window will be popping up, and you can enter all the relevant data there, which will be asked on the screen, and you have to upload all the documents there in the website portal. Okay, Varun Satyanathan is asking what is non-creamy layer. I'll come to that, Varun. Okay, and after uploading all the documents, your institute will have some role there. Your institute, suppose you're studying in IIT Bombay, suppose you're studying in IIT Kanpur, wherever it is, right? You're studying in a particular institute, and your institute will be verifying your details, verifying all the details uploaded by you, by the student. And after verifying all the details, they will be approving your data. They will be approving for the scholarship after the verification. Once they approve it, you'll be getting a confirmation, and you have to keep that confirmation with you, right? And as you can see here, it's not that much relevant. After filling the form, the respective institutes will verify the data, as I told you, and they will be confirming it, and they will be approving the student information for getting the scholarship, right? And these institutes are supposed to do all these things. Institutes are supposed to fill all the students' data for the scholarship to AICTE before December 31st, which is not relevant for the students, but still I'm keeping it. Okay. And the next question is there any conditions? As I told you in the beginning, yes. As I told you in the beginning, yes. I'll come to this. Okay. As I told you in the beginning, this scholarship, that money, that is 12,400 rupees per month, will be available to students throughout the course, that is 24 months. But is there any circumstance or is there any situation when scholarship can be stopped? Yes, the answer is yes. So what are those circumstances? What are those conditions when the scholarship can be stopped? Some conditions are there, right? First condition is if you are a recipient of any financial assistance from or in the form of scholarship. Suppose you see central government as well as the state governments are providing many scholarships, right? In the form of in different names, right? If you are a recipient of any of these particular scholarships, you are not eligible for applying for this particular scholarship. But still, if you are receiving the scholarship from both the sources, and if they caught you, what is going to happen? You have to refund all the money you have received from this scholarship till then. right? Suppose you have received the scholarship for 10 months, and if they find that you are receiving the scholarship from both the sources, then you have to refund all the money you have received. That's a condition, right? If you are a recipient of any financial assistance from in the form of scholarship from government body, from state government or from the central government, you are not allowed or you cannot avail this scholarship. You are not eligible for getting this scholarship. Understand this, very important, very important. And second point here is, if some students if they are leaving the course in between, it's actually general behavior from the students, right? Suppose you have given the GATE exam in 2020, and you are not that much satisfied with the results, and you have taken the admission in some colleges, and you are getting the stipend, and in 2021 you are preparing again, and you are getting a very good GATE score, and you are planning to go for some other colleges, or you are planning to go for PSUs and all. But in that case, if you are planning to leave the course in between, or maybe due to some other reason also, whatever be the reason, you have to pay back all the money you have received till then. You have to refund all the money you have received, right? Well, what is the condition given there? In case any students leave the course in midway or failed or drop out from in the subsequent year, he or she will have to pay all the money they have received till then. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everyone? Yes. So next condition is, few more conditions are there. So this scholarship which is going to be there, which is going to be provided on a monthly basis, may be discontinued at any time for any kind of misconduct or misbehavior from the student. What is this? Suppose you are getting involved in any kind of some other activities, for example, ragging. If you are getting involved in ragging, I'm not telling that you are the victim there. Suppose you are the culprit there, right? And if you are getting involved in some ragging process, I'm taking an example there, or any other misbehavior, on the recommendation of your head of the institution, the AICTE is able to or will be discontinuing. They have the freedom, they have the right to discontinue this scholarship at any time if they are on the recommendation of your head of the institute. Okay, so have a look at it. Actually, even the ragging is prohibited in our campuses, right? You are not allowed to do that. But if you're doing such kind of activities in the college campuses, apart from these academic activities or apart from studying, then if they find that it's any kind of misconduct, the scholarship may be discontinued. Okay, understand this. Again, very valid point. And finally, as I told you in the beginning, AICTE is giving this scholarship, that is 12,400 rupees per month. For what? For what? Due to I told you in the beginning, right? Yes, you will be getting involved in many other activities apart from studying, right? Apart from you'll be getting involved in teaching assistantship, you'll be getting involved in some other project assistant work and all. If your performance is unsatisfactory, okay, or if you are not adhering to the university or institute norms or rules and regulations, still your institute, your concerning institute have the freedom to discontinue your scholarship. And this the regulations, these norms, rules and regulations, all these things will vary from institute to institute, right? But still they have the freedom to do this. So these are some circumstances, these are some situations when your institute or when a person can lose his scholarship in between. Okay, so have a look at these points. It's very important to avail this scholarship throughout your course. Suppose if you are aiming this scholarship, you are taken the admission for PG post graduation, considering this scholarship, you have to keep this point in your mind. Okay, and again, some questions will be there, as I am seeing that many of you are asking your doubts, and that's the reason why I told you I will be clearing all your doubts towards the end. See, these are some frequently asked questions. Even I have seen some of the questions which I am going to discuss right now in the chat box. I'll be discussing each and every one of them. I think I have cleared, or I think I have discussed all the relevant information. I have provided with you all the relevant information which is required for you to have a complete understanding about the scholarship. What is the eligibility criteria, or what are the documents required for applying for this particular scholarship? Yes. So you have to, you are provided with all the details, right? Yes. Now I'll be giving you some questions, and you can ask these questions yourself, so that you can just think about these things, whether it is clear to you or not. Okay. And you can just think whether your doubts are getting cleared here or not. And otherwise, if the doubts are not getting cleared, you can just ask yourself, or you can just ask in the chat box. Okay. The first question here is, what are the eligibility criteria for granting or for getting the PG scholarship? What is eligibility criteria? Is it clear to everyone? I've already discussed it with you, right? I have already discussed it with you. Right? What is the eligibility criteria? Yes, you should be having a valid GATE score with you. And what is the next criteria? You should be getting an admission in AICTE approved institute, in an AICTE approved program, and you should be admitted in a full-time scholar. You should be admitted as a full-time scholar, right? So that's these are the conditions, or these are the eligibility criteria for getting this PG scholarship. Then what are the documents required to be uploaded? Anyone? I'm expecting your answers. I can see your comments. I can see my comments. I'll be coming to that. No worries about this. No worries about this. Yes, hello, Abhishek Singh is asking me which kind of, you need to have a savings bank account here, Abhishek. You need to have a savings bank account. Okay, you need to have a savings bank account there. Yes. Yes, right. So what are the documents required to be uploaded by the student? I've already discussed it. No, what are the documents required? Yes, you need to provide the GATE scorecard there. You need to provide the GATE scorecard there. And you need to provide your passbook, that the PDF of your passbook, which contains all the relevant information, your account number, your name of the account, all these things. Yes, very good. And you need to provide what are the other informations you need. Yes, you need to provide the Aadhaar card. So you need to provide all these relevant informations for gaining this particular, if you are belonging to a reservation category, you need to provide the category certificate. You need to provide all these sort of things. If you belong to non-creamy layer, then you have to provide the non-creamy layer certificate also, and make sure that that non-creamy layer certificate is not old more than 1 year, right? And can you answer this question? Can you answer this question? Many of you are asking me this question. So can the joint account with family members can be uploaded? Answer is, what is answer? Can you upload a joint account details? Joint account with family members details. Can you upload them? Can you upload them? The answer is a big no, right? You should be having, yes, you should be having a general savings bank account. Abhishek Singh was asking, sir, which type of account need to be provided? You need to provide, you need to have a savings bank account. Okay, you need to have an SB account. Yes, that too in your name. Okay. And during the period of course, can a student open a fresh bank account or change the branch of savings bank account? What will be your answer? What will be your answer? During the period of the course, can a student open a fresh bank account or change the branch of savings bank account? Yes, you are allowed to do that, but the most preferable answer is no. See, this is actually a tedious process, right? It's actually a tedious process, right? Yes. So you are not allowed to do that. It's not recommended. It's not recommended. Okay. And next question is, you can ask yourself whether the students from a sponsored category, management quota, foreign students are eligible for granting this scholarship, PG scholarship. The answer is no. Answer is no. If you are a GATE qualified student, and if you got admission in if you got admission for PG program with a valid GATE score, so scorecard, and if you got admitted in AICTE approved institutes, in AICTE approved programs, only then you are allowed to apply for this particular scholarship. Understand this? It's a very, very important point. Okay, and we'll be having this question also. Are the students qualifying GATE exam after seeking admission? Are they eligible for this scholarship? Anyone? Are they eligible for this? After qualifying after getting the admission, after seeking the admission, they are qualifying the GATE exam. We have already discussed this point. Will they be able to apply for this particular scholarship? Yes, the answer is no. You are not allowed to, or you cannot apply for this particular scholarship if you are qualifying the GATE exam after seeking the admission, right? Yes. And again, whether the PG scholarship is admissible to the GATE qualified student admitted in part-time courses. What is your answer? What is your answer? If you are a part-time student, will you be able to apply for the scholarship? Will you be able to apply for the scholarship? The answer is, what is the answer? What is the answer? The answer is no, right? Whether a student who is recipient of scholarship, we have already discussed it. What will be your answer? Just read the question. Whether a student who is recipient of, yes, of scholarship either through state government or central government sponsored schemes is eligible for grant of this PG scholarship. The answer is no. Answer is no. You cannot go for that. Okay, you cannot go for that. Finally, what is the cutoff date for granting this PG scholarship? Whether the PG scholarship is entitled for extended classes, and what is the duration of period for granting this PG scholarship? What is the duration? What is the duration? What is the duration this? What is the duration for this? The duration for this particular scholarship is 24 months, and you will be able to get this, avail this scholarship only for 24 months, or from the date of commencement of the classes till the end of the classes, whichever is lesser. If you are extending your course, if you are extending your course for suppose it is 26 months, then you will not be able to get the scholarship for that additional 2 months. You will be provided with the scholarship only for 24 months. Okay. And Mukesh Basavu is asking, can I use this in private college or not? Mukesh, if that if the what is the condition, you will be able to get this scholarship only if you are a GATE qualified student, only if your college is an AICTE approved institute, or if you are admitted to an AICTE approved program. Okay. So these are some frequently asked questions. I think with these questions, I think I have cleared all your doubts. I think I have to take some questions also, right? AK is asking me, sir, is the fund enough for living cost too, sir? You have to think yourself, AK. Okay. So any other doubts apart from this? You can just have a look, quick look at these key points. You will be able to apply for this particular scholarship scheme in the month of September and October, and you will be given with 12,400 per month. And yes, Abhishek is asking, sir, what about the contingency amount of 20K every year? Yes, you are still eligible for that. You will be able to get 20,000 rupees, not 20,000 20,000 rupees every year as a contingency, some other purposes, just purchasing the books and all, right? You will be given with that money. Yes, you will be given with that money. And what is eligibility criteria? We have discussed about it. And what is the application process? We know that it is the application is through AICTE portal, and you can see if you are having any queries, you can just ask in the comment box once the live session ends. But if you are still thinking to contact AICTE regarding this particular topic, you can just contact them. These are the contact numbers, and I'm giving you the AICTE email also, right? You can just have a look at them. Fine. So yes, so you can see, sir, is there any cash things? Barun, can you just elaborate your doubt? Can you just elaborate your doubt? What is the doubt? Yes, Pravash is asking, college have already taken our scholarship form. Then it's well and good. You can just contact your college whether the process is in going fine or not. Okay. Yes. Yes, I want to know the problems after completing environmental engineering. There is no problem over that. There is no problem in that. Okay. Sir, I'm general merit. Will I get? Yes, Varun, you will be able to get this. You will be able to avail this particular scholarship if you are satisfying other criteria. Okay. Yes. Any other doubts regarding this? See, if you're having any queries regarding this, you can just put that in the comment section. Put that in the comment section. No issues are there. You will be able to put that in the comment section. No worries are there. Okay. And students who got good marks and selected for IIT can get the scholarship or not? Yes, of course, you will be able to get. See, if you are able to see, if you are a GATE qualified student, and if you have admitted to this master's program, master in technology or master in engineering, master in pharmacy, if you are admitted in these courses, and if you are a GATE qualified student, if you got the admission through the GATE exam with a valid GATE score, GATE scorecard, and if you have got the admission in AICTE approved institutes, in an AICTE approved programs, you are good to go. You are good to go. Okay. Yes. Any doubts? I'm not seeing any other doubts here. Should I again apply in AICTE? You can just contact your colleges. You can just ask them whether the process is going fine or not. You can just ask them. Okay. You can just confirm it once with the college. Okay. Yes, Pravash Panda is asking, so thank you for structural analysis. Okay. Okay. You are welcome, Pravash. You are welcome. And any other doubts? Did I miss any doubts? Did I miss any doubts? I think no, right? See, you may be having, if you're watching this video, if you're watching the session, once this live session ends, or if you're watching the session after this live session, you can just ask the queries. You can just ask your queries in the comment section. Okay, we'll be having a look at, we'll be looking at them regularly, and we'll be clearing your doubts. No issues are there. Okay, we'll be clearing your doubts. We will be clearing your doubts. No issues are there. And for more GATE related videos like this, you can just consider subscribing to this channel. You can just go through this YouTube channel once again. You will be able to see many GATE related videos there. you consider you just subscribe to this channel, and you can just press the bell icon also for more videos like this. Yes, Praneeth is asking, sir, whether NIT colleges AICTE is approved or not. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. And yes, I think we can end this session. I think we can end this session, and I am thanking you all for this for attending this particular session. Thanks a lot. Thanks for this interactive session. Yes, if you are having any queries apart from this, you can just ask that in the comment section. We'll be replying you back. Okay, that's the end of it. Bye.